Good morning, James. There's a couple things that I want to point out today. Number one is the fact that you have now 4 or 5 videos where you return. And I really like this. It's just like there's 4 or 5 videos titled like Jimmy Returns or James Returns. And it's great because I don't know why. I just think it's so funny. And anyway, today I want to talk about some things. One being memories, the other being work. So, first of all, memories. The other day, James, when I watched your video, you pointed out that you had a school photo, and I have that one up there, which is from 2008. So we were in year 8, and I just want to go back there. I found myself missing the school. I found myself wanting to go back there. And not as in just visiting the school, I mean going back to that year. I know that's impossible, but I wanted to go back there and just enjoy my life again because, you know, I have a connection with that school now. It's where I spent 5 years of my life. That's a long time. I spent 5 years there, like, almost every day, I'd say. Not almost every day, is it? It's like almost every weekday there. And occasionally on the weekends as well, so that's amazing. And I also was looking at the teachers, and I missed most of the teachers because I liked some of those teachers, like the German teacher, our old one, Mr. Baxter. He was the person who got me involved in languages, and he is the person who is the main person in my life who introduced me to languages, and he's like one of the reasons why I'm doing languages next year as a degree. Amazing, man. Anyway, also I was thinking about school, and also how about work, and when professional vlogging will be like a proper thing. I know there are people online who can live off it. They make up to 6 figures a year, some people, which is fucking mental. But like, when will you be able to go into school and say, I want to be a professional vlogger? Now, I know in my old school there was a careers service where a woman would come in and talk to you about what career you wanted to do later on in your life, and you'd just be like, yeah, I want to do this, and she'll be like, okay, I'll point you in the right track. So when can you do that with professional vlogging? Because you don't need any qualifications, do you? You know, the other ones should be like, okay, yeah, right, you need this subject, and you'll need to take this subject later on, and you'll need this, and this, and this, and this. But for professional vlogging, it's just like, you don't need any qualifications. You don't need to go to school if you were going to be a professional vlogger. So what could you do? Like, what could she do? She'd be like, sat there like, yeah, you just need a camera and that's it. You don't need any special qualifications. You don't need like physics. You don't need religious studies. You don't need GCSEs. You can fail them and still earn quite a bit of money from this thing. But also, every video you make is kind of like a job application if you think about it, because every video you make, you're being judged as whether you're good enough to be a professional vlogger. So I also think that maybe it's not going to be a proper thing. You know, you can apply to do it, but you'd still need the proper work because it might not turn out to be the way you want. You know, you cannot expect to just be like that, be a big person. You know, you can't do that. So what is gonna go? Like, if it becomes a proper thing, what would happen with school? Like, you wouldn't need it, would you? It's mental. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. James, maybe you're going to return in a couple of weeks again. No, I hope you don't. I hope you stay on this. We did have a conversation about the future of this channel, so watch this space. I am actually very excited to do this. If it turns out to do good, I really want to do this, so yeah. Watch this space, and thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around.